So I got this sign last night, right? From my mama. Thank you. And failure is not an option, right? That's what it says. Now, there's so many different things that they can mean, depending on who you are. But I just want to share this little quote from Thomas Edison. There are lots of different variations of it. But what he said is, I have not failed. I've simply found 999 different ways how not to make a light bulb. I only need one to succeed, right? Now, like I said, there's so many different ways to think about that, depending on who you are. And this is basically what I got from it. Thomas Edison, he was an inventor, he was an idealist, an entrepreneur of sorts, and he was only able to get where he was because of his persistence, his consistency in trying to find new and innovative ways to create something that did not exist up until that point. Now, we can get into all of the disputes about how he wasn't actually the one who invented the light bulb and all of that, but that's not important. All I'm saying is he knew that failure is something that is only dependent upon you quitting. Failure is not when you actually lose or get an outcome that you didn't want. It's when you quit. About 75%, I believe it's 75% of U.S. citizens who set New Year's resolutions for themselves fail within the first 2 weeks. 2 weeks of the new year. You go into the new year and then you wait 2 weeks, 14 days before you decide, I just feel like sitting on the couch today. I'm not going to go to the gym. Oh man, this dude in front of me is really pissing me off. I might need to cuss him out a little bit. I'd said that I wasn't going to drink this much, but it's here, might as well. Why? Why do we do that? Why don't we stick with these resolutions, with these ideas of things that could possibly make us happier and improve our quality of life? Why would we take for granted the own option that we decided to make for ourselves to make our life better in order to keep it the way it is? It's because we get comfortable. And you just want to get back in a place where you're comfortable. You see, I'm inviting you to think about it a little more and put some of these things into perspective. Not just what's better for you, but what is actually something that you want to do. What do I mean by that? I have a friend who wants to be a personal trainer. Thank goodness he's on his way. But why did he actually go down that road? Why didn't he just decide, oh, this is too much paperwork, I'm going to quit, I already have a job in the military, let me just stick with that? It's because he wanted to. Because fitness is something that is important to him. And not only is it a passion, but it just so happens to benefit him also. So what I want you to do is actually sit back, reflect, and think about the things that you are actually passionate about. Something preferably that can benefit you. Can I make money off of this? Does it provide some mental stimulation of some sort? Does it provide physical stimulation? Will I get lazy if I do this thing? Or is it actually going to fire me up? Am I going to be able to do this physical, mental, emotional, spiritual activity on a daily basis without getting bored? Is it enough variety or lack thereof in order to entertain me, in order for me to feel comfortable while building, and more importantly, after I have built the habits necessary in order to sustain such life? Right? That's the first step. Step 2, okay, this is what I want to do. Now, what plan do I have to construct in order to get myself to the point where I need to be in order to do it? Do I need to read books? Do I just need to jump right in and fully immerse myself? Do I need to speak to people who are familiar with this, because I don't really know too much about it, even though I like the idea of doing this? Step 3, be consistent. Now, personally, when it comes to me, when I want to do something and do it consistently, all I need to do is have that passion. But there are some of us that need friends, need folk around us that can help us with keeping our head level when achieving this new goal, this new task, developing this new habit. So maybe that's all you need to do. You want to go to the gym, you want to get in better shape, you're not doing it on your own. Well, let me tell you something. A lot of bodybuilders, a lot of personal trainers, a lot of strength athletes, the men who are lifting these 200-pound kegs over their heads and throwing them 40 feet in the air, 50 feet in the air, they have people that they lift with. They have training buddies. You know, maybe that's all you need is a training buddy. You know, oh, I'm into comic books. I really like illustration. I really like storytelling. Well, maybe you should find a few friends who are interested in nothing less just reading your works. Hey, man, when's that next story coming out? I'd really love to see your next story. I really want to see that picture. Hey, man, you said you were going to do an illustration of the 3 characters from Grand Theft Auto 5. Where's your fan art, man? I've been looking all over DeviantArt and I see everybody's work but yours. Those are the type of people that are going to motivate you. Just find them. And it's easy. All you have to do is put yourself out there. Some of us aren't extroverts. That's okay. You don't have to be. Look, I'm definitely not the most sociable person. But somehow, I'm staying motivated to make these videos. Now you're wondering, oh, well, yeah, that's probably easy for you. Just listen to what you're saying and everything. It's definitely something that you enjoy doing. Yes, it is. But I'm also getting a lot of nerves from some of my friends. Hey, man, when's the next video coming out? And you're saying a lot of my friends. Yeah. 5 people is a lot to me. That was not specifically that number. But understand, when you're around good people who are supporting you, like I spoke about in one of my last videos, who's the Robin to your Batman? It is a lot. Because friends are quality people who will support you. Hopefully in your endeavors. In being that better fisherman, that better firefighter, that better weightlifter, track runner. Must I go on? Find something you like. Make a plan to set it. Make it a reality. Stay consistent. And if you need, put the right people around you to help you stay consistent. What's the point? Well, you're running out of time. Time's the one thing you'll never get back. Your life is nothing but time. And while you're living this life, there's only one person you need to be with. One person you can never get away from. And that's yourself. Can't get rid of yourself, so you might as well like yourself.